For centuries, India lived under colonial rule. Those 200 years left behind more than political or economic scars. They created a mindset. A mindset where many of us still look at the West, especially white people, for validation. We see this even today. A foreigner visits India, makes a reaction video to Indian food or Bollywood, and we shower them with views, comments, and love. Many of them are genuine, yes. But we should also ask ourselves, why do we get so excited only when a foreigner praises us? Why do we need someone outside our culture to tell us what has value? This is what is called white man validation. The subconscious belief that Western approval is worth more than our own self-confidence. Examples. Thousands of channels exist where foreigners simply react to Indian songs, movies, or cricket. Indians watch these videos in millions, making those YouTubers rich. But in reality, for many, it's just business, not deep cultural respect. Product trust. Many Indians trust foreign brands blindly while doubting local ones, even if the quality is the same. This mindset makes us behave like followers instead of leaders. Too often, we act like monkeys copying whatever the West does. If they praise yoga, suddenly we rediscover yoga. If they praise Indian food, we start feeling proud of it. But why should we need their approval to value our own treasures? Let's be clear. Respecting foreigners is good. Many of them genuinely appreciate India, and that deserves respect. The problem is not with them. The problem is when we treat their approval as more valuable than our own. That weakens us and keeps us mentally colonized. We need to remember, India is not below anyone. Our history, culture, philosophy, and even modern achievements stand strong on their own. The West doesn't need to approve them. 1. Self-confidence in culture. Be proud of Indian art, science, languages, and traditions without needing foreign applause. 2. Civic sense. Instead of chasing validation, focus on fixing our own civic issues: cleanliness, traffic discipline, public responsibility. True respect comes when we respect our own spaces. 3. Critical thinking. Don't accept something as better just because it is Western. Question it, compare it, and decide for yourself. 4. Equal respect. Treat foreigners with dignity, yes, but treat yourself and fellow Indians with the same dignity. We are no longer living in colonial times. The chains are gone physically, but we must also break them mentally. The world respects a nation that respects itself. So the question is, do we continue living for white man validation, like monkeys copying every move, or do we finally start validating ourselves?
Hegemony. Hegemony implies the dominance or leadership of one group over others. Examples. Western cultural hegemony shapes Indian cinema and fashion. The company's hegemony in the market killed small competitors. Political hegemony often silences weaker voices. Ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism means the belief that one's own culture is superior to others. Examples. Western ethnocentrism makes many undervalue Indian heritage. Ethnocentrism fuels racism and prejudice. Travel reduces ethnocentrism by broadening perspective. Liberation. Liberation refers to the act of gaining freedom from restrictions or control. Examples. True liberation comes when Indians stop chasing white man validation. Liberation movements changed the course of history. Education offers liberation from ignorance. Introspection. Introspection involves examining one's own thoughts or feelings. Examples. Indians must practice introspection and ask why foreign praise means more than self-belief. Meditation encourages daily introspection. Leaders need introspection to correct mistakes. Psychological conditioning. Psychological conditioning is the process of training or influencing behavior over time. Examples. Centuries of psychological conditioning made Indians view foreigners as superior. Advertising relies on psychological conditioning to sell products. Childhood experiences create lasting psychological conditioning. Inferiority complex. An inferiority complex implies a persistent feeling of being less capable or worthy than others. Examples. The inferiority complex explains why Indians crave white man validation. She avoided speaking up due to an inferiority complex. Teams suffer when members carry an inferiority complex. Subservience. Subservience refers to excessive willingness to obey or serve others. Examples. Subservience to Western approval keeps Indians mentally colonized. His subservience to his boss cost him respect. Relationships built on subservience lack balance.